During my research, I noticed an interesting potential market that we are missing out on a major growth opportunity for the mature leisure travelers between the ages of 35 and 65. The majority of leisure travelers between the ages of 35 and 65 have already established careers with the money and the time to travel. We could feature our advertisements on popular websites like Travelocity that would direct traffic away from other carriers and incentivize the use of CBU Airlines by pointing out our frequent flyer miles and other savings perks that would make traveling easy whenever they felt like traveling. It is important to communicate to our customers that they can use their frequent flyer miles without any blackout dates or without any worry of blackout dates. One advertising angle that we could use is twins separated by miles. I think the IMC mix should be on social media like Facebook and Instagram, and as well as YouTube, where consumers can post stories of when they traveled or when they were able to rely on CBU Airlines to travel whenever they wanted to see their loved ones. A great idea that I have for a commercial is twins separated by miles. The commercial starts where one twin calls the other and says that she finally booked the trip to Paris and this is their lifelong dream, and that she really wishes the other sister would be able to go with her. And the camera shows that the sister that is not going to Paris booking her trip on CBU Airlines and being able to utilize the frequent flyer miles and without the blackout dates. And she surprises the commercial ends where she surprises the twin while she's standing next to the Eiffel Tower. And the end shot is where the twins are hugging, and then CBU Airlines logo would be imposed or watermarked on the commercial. The reason why I feel that this commercial would benefit CBU Airlines is because we would have it would reach a mature audience. It's not using comedy where most people of that age bracket, between the ages of 35 to 65, could generally take the commercial seriously. And it would play off of the emotions of the older age bracket where they miss their loved one and they want to travel with their family and experience things with their family. The planning of this media would be the best during the holidays or right before the holidays when families are really thinking of each other, and also right before the wedding season and graduation season, when families are trying to get together to make important events in each other's lives. These television commercials should run primarily during prime time and on cable networks that focus on family. The radio commercials should be during talk radio, early morning talk radio, rush hour, and also late night for the insomniacs of this age group. We can use the opportunity to integrate additional media communication so that consumers have the opportunity or have the platform to communicate their stories with each other and share in other people's successful stories. The positive response from sales should generate enough positive cash flow to make additional commercials during the primetime slots. It is important for the customer's opinions and concerns to be addressed and that the social media pages are checked thoroughly and often so that the consumer feels like they have a voice in not only the advertisement and they can voice their opinions about what they need, but that they also feel like they're being heard. All networking activities should be tracked in order to gauge the success of each activity and for future sales tactics. And lastly, if the IMC plan generates enough positive return of investment, then we should see enough new and return business to justify the expense of additional commercials. And it would make sense to view the marketing budget as more than just one lump sum, but from individual sources, so that programs that are unsuccessful can be redirected or even changed altogether. We should focus on the age group of 35 to 65 and enable them to reach whatever destination they want whenever they want, whether it be family or leisure. They should be able to fly whenever they want, and that is the reason why they should use CBU Airlines. And that is why this marketing campaign focuses on this age demographic, because they hold value to being able to escape whenever they feel like it. So with that being said, thank you for your time.